Hey writers, Ingrid Sundberg here. I'm a young adult author and this is Ingrid's Notes, where I'm digging into creative writing process and craft. And today I want to talk about process and how to create your own morning writing ritual. In the last week, have talked to two of my very close writer friends, and both of them in the same week asked me, Ingrid, how is it you get up so early in the morning to write? I really need to be more like you and be more productive. How do you do it? So what I'm going to tell you is exactly the same thing I told them. First, you need to be completely honest with yourself. Are you even a morning person? Not everybody is. So be honest. For example, my husband is a night owl, so I will get up at 5 or 6 in the morning, and sometimes he'll be going to bed at 5 or 6 in the morning because his creative juices really turn on late at night. So be honest. If you're a night person, don't force yourself into being a morning person. But if you've gotten up early in the morning before and you found it to be a rather productive and wonderful experience, then this may work for you. So, creating a morning ritual is all about the path of least resistance. So for example, I know, and I've heard this on blogs and in other areas, that if I get up and I go outside and I go for a walk and I get the endorphins pumping and I get some exercise, I'm actually going to be really alert and productive for the rest of the day. However, there is no way I'm going to get out of bed, get dressed, and go outside where it's cold. I'm like, nope, not getting up, not doing that. Right? Too much resistance. So what is the path of least resistance? So here's what I'll walk you through. This is probably a 7-day ritual to get you writing in the morning. First, whatever time you want to get up in the morning, just set your alarm for that tomorrow morning. Just let it go off. Let it ring, let it wake you up, and go, oh yeah, right, I was going to try to get up early in the morning. You don't have to get up today. You just needed your alarm to ring. Day 2, get your alarm to ring, right? Now you're reminding yourself, oh yeah, I want to do this. This is happening again. And on day 2, I want you to sit up in bed. You don't have to get out of bed, just sit up and go, right, this is something I want to do. Okay, well, I'm going back to bed right now. I'm not ready. Day 3, and this is probably the trickiest one, right? Have your alarm go off, get up and sit up in bed, and now you have to get out of bed, which means go use the restroom, walk into the next room and make a cup of coffee or something. Get yourself out of the bed. Put your alarm on the far side of your room, so you have to physically get up to turn it off. Again, you don't have to write yet. You just have to be getting yourself out of bed. Least resistance. Day 4, now when you get out of bed, I want you to leave the room. Give yourself a reason to leave the room. Mine is I make myself a cup of coffee using my Keurig, which is super easy, right? I have water already in it. I have a pod sitting there. I, as a zombie, I'm like, yeah, okay, press button. Okay, I'm up. Oh, coffee, right? Give yourself a reason to leave your room. The next day, after you make your cup of coffee, rather than going back to bed, go sit in whatever space it is that you actually write in. Just sit there joyfully, happily, with your cup of coffee or tea or whatever you want to drink and just kind of chill out. That's the main part of my ritual. I must get up, make a cup of coffee, and sit where I write and just kind of relax. And that's it. Now, of course, the next steps are, while you're sitting there and with your cup of coffee, get out your journal or turn on your computer, whatever it is you write with. That next day, you don't necessarily have to even write yet. Just put it in your space. The day after that, write a word or two. Force yourself to write one sentence, just one sentence, that's it. The next day, force yourself to write for 15 minutes. It doesn't have to be good, it doesn't have to be brilliant, it doesn't have to be anything important at all. Just write for 15 minutes. Next day, do 20 or 30 minutes. Work your way up to an hour. And this is my whole writing ritual in the morning. Alarm goes off, I go make a cup of coffee, I sit where I like to write. I'm allowed to sit there for a few minutes and just kind of relax and wake up and drink that cup of coffee. Then I pull out my writing materials, whether it's something I handwrite or I type, and I have to sit there with that and write for 1 hour. Just 1 hour, doesn't have to be good. I'm just sitting there with it for that hour. Now here's the great part. What happens is when you sit there for that hour, you will end up maybe writing for 2 hours or 3, because the hardest part is getting yourself to sit there, to open your computer and start getting the words out. Once even the 15-minute exercise, even if you do 15 minutes, you're gonna realize you can get to an hour very, very quickly. And then you've got a writing ritual in the morning. Pretty rad. So tomorrow, just set your alarm for whatever time you want to get up. Start with that. Path of least resistance. This is Ingrid's Notes. If you're enjoying these videos, please subscribe, or you can follow me online on the internet at Ingrid's Notes, and I also have a blog. Have a fabulous day, writers.